Welcome to Lost Signals Fractured Fables. Come on in, pull up a chair, and sit by the fire. I've got a few stories you might like, some funny, some true, and a few that might just be both.
You wake up, pour your morning coffee, and check your email. There's a message from work. Do not come in today. You've been laid off indefinitely. Your desk has been cleared, and your things will be sent to your home. Thank you for your service. Management. You sit there in shock, trying to process what just happened. Then it hits you. The house payment's due. The insurance is due. The utilities have gone sky high. How are you going to care for the kids with no health insurance? Dottie lost her job 2 months ago when her company went under, and no one in my industry is hiring right now. We've been saving for a while, but it's never easy to get ahead. This was supposed to be the year. A trip to Disney with the kids. We haven't had a real vacation in years, but now we can see that dream slipping away, just to keep the lights on and food on the table. Meanwhile, the bills keep piling up, and now, 4 months later, here we are. Our bank account is completely depleted. An $1,800 mortgage, a $700 car payment, over $700 in utilities, $800 a month for health and car insurance, $500 for food. The math stopped working. We couldn't keep the house. It was foreclosed. The car was repossessed. Now we're living in a tent on a back lot in the seedy corner of town. We're both working part-time at a convenience store. Lucky to have that without a permanent address. The credit card bill is still there, unpaid. No one will extend us credit. Our friends don't call anymore. We're no longer part of their circle. Life is hard. Last week, CPS showed up with the cops. They told us that if we didn't have an apartment by the end of the week, they'd come back and take the kids. That was too much for Dottie. She had a nervous breakdown. The ambulance came and rushed her to the hospital. But the very next day, they discharged her. Said there was nothing more they could do without insurance. So they threw her right back out onto the street. So here we sit in a cold, rain-soaked tent. Our kids, our home, our hope, all gone. We aren't bad people. We've never committed a crime. And yet, here we are, starving and freezing in the rain. Through no real fault of our own, we were victims of circumstance. There's no safety net for people like us. We're not drug addicts. We don't drink. We don't steal. We always paid our bills. Until we couldn't, that is. Our happy lives have turned to misery. Now we just try to survive. The worst part, the part that hurts the most, is when people point and laugh. They stare. They whisper. They call us names. They don't see what's underneath our rough exterior. They don't know what we've been through. They can't feel the pain in our hearts. They don't realize that our hopes and dreams are piled in a shopping cart, that every single day is a challenge now. There is never any rest. And that's what really hurts, because we're still human, just like them. Not every homeless person is a drug addict or an alcoholic. Not every homeless person chooses that life, though some do. But every one of them is a human being, deserving of help and respect. Even the addicts. Addiction is a disease, and diseases can be treated. The real reason we don't help the homeless is simple. Nobody wants them in their backyard, and nobody wants to pay what it costs to fix the problem. We can cure homelessness. We just don't want to.